Hey there, I'm Claudia. I'm a certified health coach and owner of Be Healthy, Happy, and Whole. And today I want to talk to you about some of the things that I use to help me get a good night's sleep. For years, I struggled with insomnia as far back as I can remember. When I was a little kid, I just did not sleep well. And it caused a lot of health issues. I caused like anxiety, irritability, I just was not productive during the day. I would be very sleepy. When I was working, I would be really tired. I would want to take a nap in the middle of the day. I just know that when I don't get a good night's sleep, I am very grouchy. You probably don't want to be near me. So I definitely recommend to most folks to get about 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. I know that seems like a lot, but we really need it. When you don't sleep well, it really does increase your risk for several diseases: heart disease, obesity, depression, anxiety. So, I just always recommend to folks that they try to make sleep a priority. Some of the things that I have done, I am sure will work for you, and I hope that you give them a shot. I'm going to try to get through them as quickly as possible so that this video is not too long. Okay, so one of the things I do at night, and this is something I kind of did even as a kid, was drink chamomile tea. So I just happened to get this one at Whole Foods. You could really use any brand. If you grow it yourself, that's even better. Fresh chamomile is absolutely delicious. If you don't like the taste, you can always try something like lavender tea. A lot of folks seem to like that. I don't really like the taste of lavender. It's very florally, but some people like it, so give it a shot. It definitely has a calming effect. Another thing that I use and that I generally recommend to clients is a supplement called Natural Calm. If you could see that, it's magnesium. A lot of folks are deficient in magnesium, and it really is helpful for stress. So if you had a really stressful day or you're anxious about something, just put a little teaspoon of this into some lukewarm water. You drink it about an hour or so before bed, and it definitely calms your nerves. Another thing that I love, and I've posted about this several times on my Facebook page and on Instagram, is Epsom Salt baths. This is something that I absolutely love. There's nothing like a warm bath. It's just super relaxing. And when you add in about a cup of Epsom salt, it's really good because this also has magnesium, which again, it's very calming. It's kind of like an anti-stress bath, if you will. I love it. It's just good for aches and pains, and it's like just super relaxing. So give that a shot. A couple other things I do at night are, and I posted about this as well, is my Lavender Massage Oil. I hope you can see that. This is something that I also give to clients. It's basically just body oil that, with lavender, and lavender smells super yummy and it's really relaxing. I just kind of give myself a massage, and it helps me to really de-stress. Another thing that's also good for aches and pains. So if you sit all day or you're standing all day, a lot of times you have aches and pains in your body. This massage oil, it's called Arnica. I hope you can see that. I'm going to post the links to these below the video. Arnica oil is really good for joint pain. So if you have any aches and pains at night, this is the stuff that you want to get. What else? So another thing, somebody gave this to me years ago, and it's lasted me a really long time. This is just something from Bath and Body Works. It's called Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint Pillow Mist. I don't spray it directly on my pillow, but I kind of just give it a little spritz in my bedroom. And it smells divine, and it's very relaxing, so you should give that a shot. And then a couple other things I do. This is something that's super important for somebody like myself who always has a million and one things going on in her head. I am such a creative at heart that I am constantly thinking of new programs to create. I have a to-do list in my head, just things I want to do. I'm always excited about doing something the next day. So unfortunately, that causes me to sometimes takes a while for me to fall asleep. So what I do is I use these journals. I have a giant journal and then I have a mini journal and I write stuff down. So in the little journal that I have, it's more of a gratitude journal. So if there's ever a day that I'm a little stressed or worried about something, I always just take my little gratitude journal and I write down 2 to 3 things that I am grateful for that day. And there's always, always, always something to be grateful for, no matter how bad of a day you had, or what kind of situation you're going through. I just think that there's always something that we can all be grateful for. So I always write it down, and it instantly makes me feel better about whatever it is that I'm worrying about. So, and then in my giant journal, that's where I really write all my thoughts. So if I have any ideas I want to create, or, you know, if I just, sometimes I just like to write it almost like a little diary. I did it when I was a kid and I still do it. And I love to do it because I get all my thoughts down on paper. And it's really good for stress relief. And it's also good to sometimes refer back to it. I like it because I like to see how I progress over the years, whether it's in my business or just in my life, to kind of see where I was months ago to where I am now. It's kind of like writing your own little book. So I highly recommend it. It's definitely fun to do, and it's really good for stress relief. And then the other thing I use at night, and I don't know if you can hear any background noise, but we live in an apartment on a very busy street. So sometimes there's a lot of noise at night. And I'm a very light sleeper. So these little guys, they are earplugs. They are my saving grace. And these, you just kind of squish them. They're really soft and you just stick them in your ears and you're good to go. And they're not, like, they block out noise, but not so much that you wouldn't hear an alarm clock the next morning. So they are really great, and they help me fall asleep all the time. And then the last thing I use is a sleep mask. This one, I forgot what brand it is, and I actually forgot where I got it, but I'll try to leave a link below the video once I remember where I bought it. And this is it's a satin eye mask, and it has like a little pillow kind of on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. And it really blocks out any sort of light that comes into your room. I just do really well in a pitch black room, and I recommend most folks to do the same, because you don't want light disrupting your natural melatonin production. Melatonin is a hormone that basically tells your body that it's time to go to sleep. So you don't want anything to interfere with that. And then a couple other things, of course, are, you know, shutting down your electronics at least an hour before bed. That's probably like my main thing. So shutting off electronics, shutting off the TV, and just kind of relaxing, keeping the lights low in your apartment. Again, you don't want to disrupt your natural melatonin production. That's about it. If there's any questions you have, please post them below the video. Like I said, I'm going to post some of the links to some of these products that I use. And if you like this video and you want even more tips on health, how to increase your energy, and recipes, and all of my event updates, please visit my website, BeHealthyHappyAndWhole.com, BeHealthyHappyWhole.com. I will post the link below, and make sure you sign up for my newsletter. That's about it. Hope you like this video, and I will see you soon. Thanks.